Hey Gemini, welcome to your pick a card reading. This one applies to the second week of January, and the second week of January energy is nurture. And this came out in your January general reading, and the link to that video is below, and it ties in with your monthly energy of Queen of Pentacles, and this is all about grounding and feeling stable and abundant in your physical surroundings. And that came out in your 2020 year ahead forecast, and that link is below. I've time-stamped the stacks, 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and pause the video and choose which one yours is. You can fast forward. Please do like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you have questions about any of these, if I talk too quick about it, do comment because I will respond, and I'll try to go more into it if you like. And you can also comment which one you picked and if it resonated or not. And if none of them do, these are general, you can go ahead and get a personal reading with me, and the link to that is below. Those are email. All right, so go ahead and pick your stack, and let's get to it. So stack 1, you have reversed King of Wands, reversed 7 of Pentacles, and I forgot to mention I'm using the Vintage Swiss Tarot and Flower Therapy. And then Yellow Lily, Financial Healing. So with this Queen of Pentacles and Nurture, we are talking all about laying the groundwork for your self-care routine in the coming year. So this it feels as though you've been, we're talking about money here, and which really fits in with this Queen of Pentacles and how you can feel more abundant and more creative and more able to nurture yourself. And so it seems like you feel, I'm going to say, like stifled and unable to move forward in the ways that you would like to, and that you don't maybe have the resources to bring to life all of the things that you're inspired to do, and that there's a sense of waiting and hoping and looking for evidence. Like it's like I know I'll be okay when it starts to look like it's okay. And when I'm seeing evidence and I'm seeing things start to grow, then I will act on my passions. And it can never happen. You cannot get a sprout if you have not first planted the seed. And so it is kind of saying that where your passion lies, going towards that is where your abundance lies. And so there's going to be finding ways to follow that inspiration, that inspired spark towards like a source of income, and how to take an idea and make a product or make a new business, and that the money to start this thing isn't going to come by conventional means first and then you can do the thing. You have to figure out kind of now with nothing, and then that is the path you need to take. If that doesn't make sense, go ahead and comment and I'll try to think of better words for it. Stack 2, you have Ace of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and Orange Lily, Uplift Your Thoughts. We had Yellow Lily in stack 1, that's kind of awesome. So when we are talking about Queen of Pentacles and Nurture, we're talking about grounding your self-care routine and laying the foundation for that in the coming year. And so where this ties in with your self-care, they are definitely talking about your mental space and your thought process and your mental health. So this is going to be talking about grounding something in a daily routine. The Knight of Pentacles is more of a slow and steady wins the race type. He's definitely the turtle and not the hare in this situation. So this is something that you're going to start to do, and it isn't going to feel like it's doing anything right away. But it's something that if you skip it a lot, then after a year you won't have the same results as you would if you had never missed a day. And I'm feeling like with Uplift Your Thoughts, it's going to be something, as an example, like a gratitude practice. I'll just tell you what I do every night on Facebook is I'll say, tonight I'm grateful for whatever. Sometimes it's simple, like a free cookie, and sometimes it can read like an Oscar speech if I've had a particularly great day, and I feel like there's a lot of people to credit. And it seemed a little doofy at first, but doing that for many months and a year, it changed it rewired my brain, and I think and I feel differently than I used to. So I'm not saying that's what you need to do, but something on the order of that is a daily part of your routine that changes the way you think, and something that is simple and easy and not a big deal, and you won't, it's something that you'll get more long-term results from. Stack 3, you have Page of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, and Crocus. You are a spiritual teacher. So with Queen of Pentacles and Nurture, we are talking about laying the foundation for your self-care routine in the coming year. And so this feels like trying to figure out how to balance communicating what you know to others. It does say you're a spiritual teacher. So, and this Page of Swords is talking about communicating and getting your message out and getting heard. And the 2 of Pentacles, it feels a lot like there's a lot on your plate to keep going, and so there's a need to figure out how this fits into the structure. It's the type of structure that 2 of Pentacles is talking about is something where all the moving parts have to work together, like a Japanese efficiency studio, and you don't have room for a grand piano in it. So you're going to be working on grounding your message into your self-care routine and into your daily routine. And how can you, if they're pulling cards, for instance, have you set aside a window of time to pull your cards each day, or to say a prayer each day, whatever it is that you do that shares truth with others. So it is some kind of communication that you're going to want to figure out how to work that into your daily schedule. Thank you, Gemini. I've got another one coming up in a week.